motherfucking lie. Bitch, what the fuck you said you heard about me? It could have been a lie, but you been acting nervous around me. Shit be crazy how these niggas gotta talk about me. I used to sell that nigga gas, now he
do more vexed. A black guy wearing white, a white guy wearing black, a nasty rapper staring at you, a whack guy staring back. And I'll hit you on the 1 and 2.
The URL Ultimate Rap League.
Before we start, I want to shout out my man Free J Buddhas. We got a fund at fundedjustice.com to raise money for his defense. He's locked up in a small town, all white people, like not like super white people, actual white people. And like it could be the difference between like 8 years or 1 to 3. So fundedjustice.com and go to J Buddha's shit and throw a little bit of money there, man. You battled Charlie in front of the roughest crowd. And he prepared for you by writing nothing down. For me, he wrote all 3 and made his grandmother proud. Now that is just profound. What, you don't get it? You fucking clown. I'm saying the clips that I bring to the ring actually come with rounds, but still the streets been hating. I heard all them lines before. So when they rank us, I expect to hear the Avs say iron low, but y'all feel that mad cold? Chill, are y'all really listening? I got a vent. Your fans blow. I blame it on their conditioning. Cause dude on his stage, jumping through hoops, rocking them Fugazi J's, isn't sick enough to influence the game. You not the real heir. Your soul showed us truth. You a fake who ain't authentic enough to step in the shoes of the great. But those are actually new. And I'm kind of matching you. But mine are classics, so I'm winning in this fashion too. I'll snatch your shoes. I'll snatch your shoes.
Go.
I'll snatch your shoes, stomp out half your crew with one on each foot to leave them black and blue, just for kicks.
Come on, man. Stop it.
Yo, and this is just for kicks, because Nitty don't ride dolo, he be hopping crew to crew, so who are you to try solo? I'm the wrong one to fool with. What you're doing isn't smart, rum, Special Olympics, track and field. This is stupid in the long run, get ignorant, and a couple dum-dums to leave your wig split, then I unload even more on whoever nitwit retarded. Go Yo, I'm cutting limbs off of all of Rummy's friends. Your circle will get smaller as it goes down the funnel end. A couple twins, and I nickname them Rum and Knit, cause just when you think we all cool, they jump and click, line them up. They get clipped, shaving crips with the sharpest knives, the razor dips in and out of blue like you barbicide, then wipe the blade clean. Then wipe the blade clean, cause it's time to change themes. Swinging bats at the top of every fourth like the away team. Turn your meatball to ragu with the hot spaghetti. Throw your noodle against the wall till it sticks. The pasta's ready, Nitty's lunch. Food? I ain't waiting for my ribs to touch. If my hunger giving me stomach pains, I'll shiv his gut. This bird is getting stuffed like thanks. Give it up. We call that the itis. If you eating good, you getting stuck, or fuck it. I'll pay one of the youngest to start the party off, leave you necklace for a rat like Mardi Gras. If a band of my boy will buy you a bed at the morgue, he'll paint the whole fucking room for a Benjamin Moore. That's how we finna do. I feel believable too, but I'm lying. I don't got it on me, and neither do you, Cornell. You not built how you wanna believe. You not built how you want to believe. With DNA strands cut from the cloth of a G, he'll say he licked shots. But it ain't all that it seems if he got a steam to chrome his home, cause it's not in his genes. Hold up. He licks. I know you followed the theme, but on top of that scheme, I said strand, cut, cloth, and then jeans. I'm unraveling each thread, so y'all see who can weave best. I got this bitch sewn, that's why he seems stressed. I'll poke I'll poke holes through him, put this needle in knit, and then lace him with a bow that'll leave him in stitches we will not tie. You can't outdo the mind. You can't outdo the mind of the Jewish guy when you just tried to cross JC and got crucified. So suicide. So suicide Or I'll do the job. You could die in your own voice. I'll let you decide how you get taken out, baby. I'm pro-choice.
Iron Solomon, Svengali Brothers, end of the week. There we go.
Math Hoffa, Brooklyn, House Gang, Union, New York Bullies. You already know.
Little Math. Your records retail this year? You probably sell as many copies as there's females in here. Little Matthew. Look around the room, you bitch. Aside from her and her, you the only one with a uterus. Little Matthew, you sweeter than licorice. Only thing hood about him's the skin on his clitoris. Little Matthew. You like when I call you Little Matthew. See, I call you Little Bitch, but your real name's so bitch I don't have to. Cause I'm disappointed with the comp that Smack is giving me. I'ma make Smack wanna smack you literally. You got garbage punchlines and plastic similes. I recycled your rhymes to trash you lyrically. Cause back in high school, I smashed this chickadee. To cut, she cut science class to visit me. We had the chemistry, attracted physically, taught her sex ed and woodshop. Now math is history. He passed his bitch to me. You failed, she followed me. I mapped it instantly. It's called geography. Social studies, the whole globe will love me, but you're only famous to your local buddies. So get focused, dummy. It's just the start of the lecture. I played a part of professor in your hardest semester. Get your pocket protector. Protect your pockets. Withdraw your wallet. Direct deposit. Collect your profits. Your digits subtract. I divide your pie so my division could snack. Pay you, no mind. I never listen to math. Plus, I'm ADD in addition to that. So I'm getting your cash. This schooling is priceless. My other students is lifeless. You gonna lose to the nicest. A grown man's face isn't usually like this. He looks like Chris Brown having a puberty crisis. And I'm Mike in his prime. You ain't even the top sequel. Sugar Shane versus Sweet and Low. We're not equal. I've mastered addition and you lacking in wisdom. He dies. I multiply with a master's precision. I gave him the equations, but his answers are missing. So if this guy's a problem, I'm a mathematician. You a keyboard beat. I'm a MP snare. Your tank's on E and I'm MC squared.
True fashion, Iron Solomon won the coin toss and he chose to go first. Let's see some motherfucking history, y'all.
Rest in peace, PH. We love you. After 6 years of watching Mook run to show up and get booed, son, when a classic gets ruined, I don't know who lost and who won. But the view from the future, when you look back at what you've done, you'll come to understand your slogan. You win some and you lose some. Cause I won lots and I lost one, and that day was gruesome. But to build you must destroy, so since that day I grew some. See, y'all were sad. I'm that dude y'all imagine can't lose. But I ain't mad at that loss. I can handle that bruise. You know what happened to past Jews? We used to having bad news. You heard of King Solomon's wives? I'm used to having mad booze. No matter what. No matter what bed you win, your habitat moves. So if the fans all desert me, I'll adapt to that too. Hey! Do the crime, do the time, I'll accept any charge. Step in a spar, I ain't afraid of catching a scar. Do dirt, you might get dusted, that's how shenanigans are. You think I'd take one L and quit? I ain't Kendrick Lamar. Cause that would make me the worst kind of whore who gets fucked once and quits cause her vagina's sore. But actually, I'm glad that he came wearing that. Cause I'm battling my own legacy. This shit is a mirror match. And the only real reason you getting held up this high is because you're a reflection of what I've done. I see myself in your style. Yo, Brigante! How you feel about this round, bitch? You ready for me to take this mirror down now? I've returned, my reign reached further with each verse, but I'll deliver this kid defeat first like a breached birth. Got a ladder to climb to reclaim my spot at one. Your name don't ring bells, you just the bottom rung. But you'll tide me over, so I made my way here, where your delivery can't slay my reindeer. The way this kid behaved, a lot of mischief made, but you sent a little letter to St. Nicholas, prayed. When the gifts get gave, I'm gonna dig his grave, give you the biggest box on your wish list day. I can't wait to open up on him like Christmas Day. Send light to meet big, I think Christmas Day. Ain't taking no well, no matter how you holiday. And if you live till tomorrow, I'm Boxing Day.
Canada balls.
With the feather and the heavyweights waiting, shouting, fight, fight. You could get left for leftovers with the right. Iron ain't taking light, taking lights light. This just isn't day's day. This is night. Uppercut him to a kite height, punching holes through black. I don't think light bright. So let the Jewish... Light bright bars. So let the Jewish God work. You are getting crucified. It's how we do it, my church. I'm a hungry bloodsucker. You the food for my thirst. Learn from a vampire what a human life's worth right now. You feeling like you survived worse. Second round, you thinking about suicide's perks. Third round, go to antics. Maybe mooning might work. You'll need more than Uranus when you and I verse. So no bright ideas. The stars are my peers. To reach where sun at would take light years. You can't eclipse my soul or my flare. Right chair is my throne. Your throne is a high chair. And I just had a baby. So I recognize how babies all behave. Won't eat his veggies, so his energy is mainly off of grapes. Want to shit in public. Want to shit in public, take out his dick in public, and paint things on his face, and won't get dressed to leave the crib if he can't put on a cape. Well, Baby D should be able to see in plain sight with a cape and his crusade. You still couldn't take flight. You think you the brave type. In a blink, I will take life. You look at me wrong, D, you'll be seeing a gravesite. For most opponents, I'd stay awake right how a slave might. I didn't even need to break night to see daylight. See, you've been trying to roam the map, but you don't even know the path. The fork in the road you at, both ways go nowhere fast. And even the coldest acts sometimes hit a cul-de-sac. So watch where you turn or there'll be no going back. Wow. See, I'm illuminating where this lane is going ahead. Like, so you can see that this scene will shine more when we shed light. It'll be a grave day when light dead. But the world will be a little brighter in light and. Namaste. Y'all can hear me? I'm 36. I'm 36. I should have pre-warned you. After tonight, I'm gonna be up another 3 on you. Y'all believe that he rides strapped through dot and supplies crack? You got to be keeping your pipe packed if you buy that. This dandelion through his 2 lips, he don't provide facts. Everybody knows the truth gotta smell of lilacs. I don't believe you peddle flower. Is you snitch a soldier, get a whiff, something isn't kosher. This pig got a different odor. I get 1 cent of the coppers, the shit is over. Press the metal into your tongue like a penny loafer. Now nobody's buying what Jerome Jones sells. I got the trap bugging out like a roach motel. I got the trap bugging out like a roach motel. Yo, see how I tricked you to bring this poison into your own home chill? Last night at his crib I had his spouse on the couch, but tonight I came to take chill out in his house. You wear the crown in this town, oh you the king on the throne, but your albums come out, not a single gets sold. Nobody bought the Masked King tape, stick to your roll. But I'm off of this clown. I'm off of this clown. Let me talk to the crowd. Say Boston. Boston! No, really holler it loud. Say Boston. Boston! When they say Boston, they're proud. So why you gotta call it Bosstown and water it down? No matter... sounds, or everybody being a boss in your town, just picture a bunch of Rick Rosses walking around. Yo, what's the meaning of being king if we all have the crown? What's a boss with no workers to be bossing around? But in his mind, he believed this shit. That might be the reason that writer's block is divided. It's called the crisis of leadership. In your team full of Urkels, where their chief is a nerd who needs help with his writing, so they the geeks that he turned to. It's the tricks of the trademarks, like Conceited and her crew. You're cool to copy writtens if you got C in your circle. Your clique's weird. Half a dozen oddballs around his sphere from this angle, my G. Our metrics say the block is just 6 squares. Well, I'm Cube. I'll write through everyone in this guy's crew. Anybody could fucking get it. I'm AIDS in 9-2, so strap up. So strap up. Strap up. Or I'm taking your lives with your wives too. 2 rings, then it's death do us part. That's how I do. And I got shots for everybody. It's a special occasion. Even rum went down easy without me having it chased him first. Yo! Shots for everybody, it's a special occasion. Even rum went down easy without me having to chase it. First day quit, then magic. Y'all see the pattern after I face him. Y'all catch what I'm saying? Y'all see this game of Jenga I'm playing, turning writer's block to Whitey's block. Ain't no rent that I'm raising, but everybody a victim. This is gentrification. There goes the neighborhood, chilla. It won't stop. There goes the neighborhood chilla. It won't stop. It's like I resemble my own pops, how I'm a chip off the old block. Mr. Top Tier from the proven ground. It's the wrong moniker. I'll send you back to that class you belong in. I'm the hall monitor. And all of my peers fire drills if you don't get in line. Everybody here raise an arm. It's attendance time. A test you shouldn't cheat. I'm the professor. Take a seat. Y'all mixed a vegetable to eat up in a recipe for beef. You a skeptic. What you think? You ain't ending up deceased? Bang! Your brain's hanging from the ceiling should help suspend your disbeliefs.
Round 1. URL Smack Volume 3. Saturday, December the 15th. The only way you can see it is live on pay-per-view. Order it now at watchbattlelive.com.
Y'all see how he want you to have my skin in mind when I'm spitting rhymes? But how can you judge the race before I even start to finish lines? See, I'm way too advanced for all that cracker white trash.
It's not that.
Because the only thing I've ever tried to master was my craft. But it's Black Panther bars at every battle. Every time he perform it. Wakanda, T'Challa, he just redesigned a small portion. Don't let him fool you like it's new. He just recycling garbage. That's proof that not every actor who grabbed this mic will be Jordan. But to be totally transparent, I'm not clear how I got here. Dropped from facing a top tier to someone on T-top tier with 21 days prep. With 21 days prep, which to me seems foul. Now he has the advantage. He's used to writing 3-week rounds, but I get it. But I get it. No, I get it. Y'all let him swipe this spot. Because he don't charge a dime. But fuck his price. The cost is the credibility of this whole card declined. And now I'm on the line. Like Pepe Le Pew. Chasing his pussycat. Who seems like the same breed because he's painted with stripes that he shouldn't have. You not even a op. In front of me, you a prop. Food to feed to the croc. A pair of feet in a spot. You just the cheapest he got when we needed to swap. Y'all know the story. A Jew put JC in a plot. You trying to cross your... You trying to cross your author? I am not no martyr. But if surf was in my way, I would have walked on water. The son of... Said I am... You trying to cross your author? I am not no martyr. But if surf was in my way, I would have walked on water. The son of God can't son of God, boy, I would wash your father. Hell, I bet I'm the baddest white devil you ever danced with, right? And how I've been up in the ante. Christ, I've written out this... Actually every line. See, I've written out this chapter to bring about the rapture, beginning with putting this shepherd out to pasture. I let the blind flock to the sheep in wolf's clothing, cause my stock ain't going nowhere. I got the goat pen, so fuck what you heard in scriptures other people have said. I know JC and these Bible verses been getting beaten to death, but how I execute it is dexterous. Operations perform perfectly. These scrubs address me. Solomon does surgery to open minds, and a poltergeist takes over my soul. You see the demons I channel. You can't remotely control, so push my buttons. Yeah. So push my buttons and you'll observe a killer without a word of filler. Pure gorilla turned into Percy Miller when I 30 chiller with a pound full of strays. Any one of you bitches can catch. See you to runt, but every pup in your litter is trash. So bring your block, day, magic, nitty, not a single loss. These are stripes I've been ripping off. All the Crips in your clique I cross. I sewed every star in your circle with that flag. Like Betsy Ross, you can feel it in my material. I'm just cut from a different cloth. Do these messages get across? Well, the message is get across. And remember to give your pops this message when you get across. Yo, I'm disgusted by the crutches that these suckers need to write. Free surf. But if he'd have reached God, then rum has reaches Christ. There'd be so there'd be so much reaching when this guy composes prose. He gotta write his fucking rhymes in a Heisman Trophy pose. Reciting bars about firearms, he'll paint the words with his hands, trying to convince us you catching bodies through some interpretive dance. But Steams and Numb is the best at that. You eating from what they team has done. You biting pieces of the cake style, and Beasley feeds you crumbs. The bread they fed us heavyweights, Nitty never ate. Your little paper on the back end, just a temporary plate, and that's how hunger happens. That's how hunger happens. You don't run your trap, but your gums is flapping. I'm at the bank talking withdrawals without a southern accent. I had this formula for moolah when you was just teething. Been milking this game since Titty Boy was breastfeeding, baby. What you been hot a year? Still ain't making $1 here. Probably wouldn't even recognize Smack without a beard. You they property ain't about to see a proper piece of the profit share. They pay you less than bottom tier. Nitty, you a volunteer and signing a... Hey! And signing the contracts like getting high from a contact, cause now you're gonna have a hard time getting off Smack. Well, I'm handing out hits, so this the methadone clinic. You get beat so steady you think a metronome did it. First you get the bow, Riddick, the left to go with it. When I put lashes on your cheek, it ain't from Eskimo kisses. I could box with both fists. I could box...
They don't get that. They don't get that.
I could box with both fists. Have every punch land, or just to prove a point to them, make this 3-0 with one hand to get props. Yo.
Run your mouth.
Too early. I could box with both fists, have every punch land, or just to prove a point to them, make this 3-0 with one hand to get props. Pinky in the air while I sip scotch, middle finger through your round. Nothing you say in this ring pops. Let's state the facts. Yo, let's state the facts. Y'all might have to play this back, but when you piece it all together, those the type of lines that created Smack. So So Glue, Joe, Mike, and None can play their new roles, but I was the first white to watch. I made this Hugh Blow, had buku runs.
Stop it!
Yo.
Stop
it! Ew! I had buku runs before you new school bums. Laid the blueprint for everything that you do, rum. Knew Smack and Bees before I knew what YouTube was. I could even explain in detail what Nunu does. And I was so... Get out of here, man! Yo! Let's wrap it up, yo! Two. And
Hold it down.
I had buku runs before you new school bums. Laid the blueprint for everything that you do, rum. Knew Smack and Bees before I knew what YouTube was. I could even explain in detail what Nunu does. And I was self-taught. My education was intuition. School of Hard Knocks paid my own dues and tuition. I used my aggressive disposition to get to disposition. That L I took didn't end the mission. That was intermission. I'm still player. The truth is Mook did me a real favor when he gave me that box. It made me a hellraiser. Plus, I never been aggressive. grudge holder or an axe grinder. I never, hey yo, watch your mouth. When I never been a grudge holder or an axe grinder, I just pass by you. If you a roadblock, I'm a fast driver. Even without no gas or a flat tire, I'm that writer who could turn the whole map into flatliners on paper. I got pad after pad for you manginas, hitting keys, a gig of these for you bitches like Quagmire. When I slacked my last time on Smack White, it got crab hyper. Heard him talk like he had what it take to attack Iron, but you died soon as the contract was signed and the bag wired. Guess it ain't work out how you planned, cause I'm backfired.
Let's go! Give it up for my man, Ice.
Could've been a motherfucking lie. Bitch, what the fuck you said you heard about me? It could've been a lie, but you been acting nervous around me. Shit be crazy how these niggas gotta talk about me. I used to sell nigga gas, now he